my god. Oh my god, I do not believe it. I simply cannot believe it to be true. Please, somebody tell me. Somebody tell me. I need to know this. Am I seeing? Are my eyes deceiving me? Am I seeing right? Am I seeing what's in front of me correctly? Is this a friggin' new... Is this Genshin Impact? In brand spanking new, crisp and clean, like a freshly picked apple, 1440p? Maximum settings running in somewhere around 60, I would imagine, FPS. I think it's capped at 60. Who knows? Being recorded in 1080p's. I think. I don't know. They've changed things about Streamlabs, which is fucked up, honestly. Heinous. And it's just like they don't care about their audience, me specifically, to change things. It's weird. I used to be able to change... You could change the bitrate on recordings, I thought. But then on the new version, I was looking at it, doesn't let me do that, so the settings may look jank. I'll have to figure that out. I've got it on, like, max quality. But then Streamlabs is one of those things that when you turn it on, it's like, oh, there's an update, I'm doing it now. So I don't know why my version would not be up to date unless it's on like a different, it's like a time thing, you know, and there's different like branches of like timelines. Maybe mine's on a different, on my PC on a different timeline, so the updates are different. Who knows? Also, it's not 1440p because for some reason I couldn't figure out how to get it to capture my screen in full screen. So I'm having to play in windowed for recording's sake, because Streamlabs window capture, game capture, nothing. I couldn't get it to record my screen. So I'm having to play in windowed mode just to get it to record. Don't know how the audio sounds. I don't know anything. Look, I was going to do a big, massive, fun, exciting, special thing to be like, look at this, baby, new video. Oh my god, I've got a big announcement. The new era begins. Or what's that one where it's like... No, that's... Was that Cross the Stars, is it called? That's the Star Wars song. That's not the song I was going for. Played that in the office today. Was met with some resident sleepers. I just wanted to mix it up because we get. It's just like it's the same thing every day. And you know what? Usually my music, when it's my days, it's met with pretty good reception. I'm usually playing, you know, classic rock. I'm playing some 70s. I'm playing some 80s pop. People love it. People go crazy for it. The other people go on. They're putting like the rave music on. They're putting like dance hits. There's some good ones. Talk to me. Ooh, talk to me. You know, Castles in the Sky will come on. I'm always up for some Castles in the Sky. Insomnia if I'm in the right mood. But sometimes people are like, nah, it's too ravey. It's too ravey for me. People usually go with my music. Today I'm like, let's do something a bit fresh. Do something a bit different. People, first of all, Lord of the Rings soundtrack, no chance. And to be fair, it was putting me to sleep a little bit. Star Wars soundtrack, I was feeling it. Duel of the Fates. People are like, what is this? What are you doing? Okay, fine. No Duel of the Fates. I'll turn. Then I put the FIFA soundtrack on, and that was absolutely slapping. No complaints there. Understandably, good vibes all around. However, I go to put Nintendo. I go to put Nintendo soundtrack on. Oh my god! I'd never felt such mixed reviews. I had people batting eyelids at capping Smash theme. People going, what, Reese? What is this? What the hell have you put on? I'm just trying to educate in real music. I'm here to provide a service, and that service is education. I'm gonna do my Genshin dailies, and it's funny because I think I'm like doing them. We're doing weeklies later, so I guess I can do my daily challenges. And then, but my original thought was, I was like, oh, my first video is obviously going to be Genshin. I do my dailies, that'll do a little bit of resin. However, unfortunately, well, actually, no, I can't finish that sentence like that because I don't mean it like that. Fortunately, I'm doing weeklies with my friends later, so I need my resin. However, I do have some of those condensees. Oh, Mona dead AF, man. That's no good. Oh, my team's all janked up. My team's all janked. That's no good. I've been a good boy doing my dailies, and even some like events and stuff, because I really want Layla. Yeah, you get it. So I've been quite good. Anyway, the point is, look, I've got it's a new computer, and blah blah blah. Old one was bad. New one's friggin' beautiful. Oh, Mona would be really handy right about now. Let me heal the girl. Excuse me, good sir. This is not your fight. This is not your fight, my good friend. Um, he's focused. He's focused. He's focused. He's focused. If you just have ball on for dailies, or people do dailies with like friendship teams and stuff, I think is like what you do now, or like probably not anymore. No, that was probably the trend like 6 months ago, and now it's been the trend for long enough that everyone's got max friendship with everyone, and I've completely missed that wave. So what we're doing instead, we're doing our little, got this in the middle of friggin' nowhere, man. We're doing, oh, it's just the towers though, actually. I know some. We're gonna do our dailies, maybe like a couple little domains. See how it goes. Yeah, I was gonna do a big reveal, but I'm just like, it's one of those things of like, I've needed it's just my new laptop, new PC, whatever. I've been saying for a while I needed some, the upgrade, the replacement for years. I've been saying it, and then I kind of like did it like out of nowhere a little bit. Obviously talked about the review haul, but in the grand scheme of considering how long I needed to do the upgrade, the week of watching reviews was pretty out of nowhere, kind of all things considered in the greater scheme of things. And now I'm here, I'm like overwhelmed. I don't know where to start. I don't know what to do. There was like a good few days. I didn't overload it. I literally kind of I installed Chrome. I installed like Genshin, Steam, Spotify, and then that was like it for like a week. Just I didn't know what the fuck to do. And Apex. And I was just playing Apex, and then I finally started adding some more. So there's like Discord. I played with my girlfriend and a work friend the other day. We were playing some Minecraft. I've got Minecraft on here now. I've got all the mods going, so we were doing that. Phasmophobia I played the other night with my girlfriend and with her best friend, and that was honestly incredible, because that's a game that I really like, Phasmo. And then it's like, it's manageable, but it's a bit frustrating. Like the loads are really long, and then it's like, it was playable, but like never really performed great. So playing that like maxed out, and most importantly, the loads, that was probably next after Genshin. My Genshin loads have been a joke for the longest time. Phasmo, oh my god, I cannot even explain the satisfaction of the loads on that, because that doesn't just load quick. That's like, I don't like, the loading screen itself doesn't have time to pop up. Like the last person readies up, screen goes black for like a second, and then I'm in. Like, there's not even like a real loading screen. It's almost instant. And it feels incredible. Considering that game I had some absolutely just horrific loads. Any of my friends, my fans, my long-time viewers watching this may recall me going on Josh's stream and playing that, and everyone having to wait 10 minutes every time for me to load in. Truly incredible, and I've played that with friends since, and yeah, that was a rough one. Sometimes I couldn't even get in; it would have just crashed and give up. So for them to be like basically just instant now was a truly incredible feeling. But yes, I was kind of like figuring out what to do. Genshin was first, obviously. I installed that before I even installed Steam. And then Apex, because that's a game that I was pretty into, and put about 30 hours into it, but the frame rate and the loads, and like, it was just too much to handle, man. I had to give up. I just couldn't take it anymore. So now that I could finally run that, I was right on Apex. 8 wins already. I got 4 on my second night. I didn't get any wins the first night. Second night got 4 wins. Third night got 4 wins, and now I've pumped the brakes a little bit, so that's been good. And I think it was Primal Carnage Extinction was my third game, because I mean, who's getting a new PC, laptop, etc., not having Primal Carnage Extinction being one of the first 3 games they download. So I got that going because I was excited, because I played it with my girlfriend a lot. It's like one of her favorite games, and then we can never really play it together, because it's like, if I'm at hers I can't play it because there's nothing to play it on. But then like if I'm here, which I'm here a lot less frequently than at hers, but if I am here, I'm like, I'm recording, or like I'm doing this, that, and the other. There's less time to do it. So it's pretty sick that I can play it at hers now. But yeah, it's been really cool having this laptop. I'm like sincerely incredibly happy with it. It's put me in a damn good mood. It's nice to be able to just like go on Genshin and do my dailies. And it's nice to go on fucking games and not have to struggle through it. It's nice to be able to play every day. I'm thriving, but because of the chaos and all the options and like not knowing where to start, I've kind of just been like, you know what, fuck it, just play a load of random shit. So expect the next few weeks to just be completely random, just like random games with no rhyme or reason to it. You may see you may just see. Well, I have another. I'm gonna transfer some stuff over. Obviously, I want to continue Rubus, and I have another episode that's like uploaded and ready to go. But I need to do my the thumbnail for it, which is not difficult. I just need to make the 3 into a 4. The problem is I'm so used to the quick already that I just cannot be fucked to go on my PC right now and try and wait it out, even to make a thumbnail. I do need to transfer stuff because I'm thinking even like right now off the top of my head, this video could be interesting because I'm gonna need to do a thumbnail for it. And the thing is, I don't have Photoshop. You know, like I don't have it, right? Like I have it, but I don't have it. You know, I don't. But I have it. I don't have it. So, like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this. I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna do like another video, and then like, what? Am I supposed to go on my PC tonight and try and load that shit up and make a thumbnail and shit like that? I guess so. Or I could just have no thumbnail. I don't know. I was thinking maybe. I mean, my thumbnails are chaotic and for you know, a bit more, to be a bit more blunt, shit at the best of times. So I'm thinking I may just download one of these, like one of the free ones, because there's like some good free ones now. I believe my good buddy Jacob uses, I've forgotten the name of both of them. He's got like a good alternative Photoshop and a good alternative Premiere, and is like, I believe my assessment, and he's a bit more meticulous with kind of like learning how to use programs and softwares. Like I'm just gonna learn the basics. I like to stick with the software as long as humanly possible to stop myself having to learn something new. I feel like he's especially with both his video editing software and his photo editing software, he's really kind of like put the hours in, put the legwork in to kind of learn them, and that's why I feel like he's, from what I know, they're both kind of in that camp of that they are both very, very good and perfectly valid replacements, you know, once you kind of like just figure out how to use them and stuff. So I may do that anyway and see what he uses, but I'm also thinking might just like ask and then just like do a thumbnail, and then it doesn't matter if I learn how to use it or not, because it's kind of like my whole shtick, right? Is that the thumbnails are just like complete shit half the time anyway. So maybe that's not too big of an issue. But I'm gonna have to get my like ROM saves and stuff. And for the time being, I'm kind of just like keeping my PC where it is, and because it means I don't have to worry about doing like a big transfer over or worry about anything like that. And I can just kind of grab stuff off it like as and when I need it, sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. It's gonna be like ropey. But then I'm also thinking like, what's the point in just suddenly being like, ooh, new PC, it's a new era. This, you know, me, old Reese, ambitious young Reese was all about his chapters and his errors and trying all new things and doing like big announcement videos and stuff like that. I'm not saying that's not going to happen again. Lord knows I'm making a big deal out of when I come back to Yetiness. I'm not saying there's going to be no more pageantry in terms of the main channel and even stuff on this channel. There will be. There absolutely. Who would I be without my pageantry, right? However, I'm just like, I'm not bothered about making like a big fuss out of it when I can just, I'm not going to try and like come and, you know, make magic that isn't real, you know? What I'm just going to do is I'm going with the flow. I'm just going to make some fucking videos, man, and I'm going to see what comes of it. Ooh. Chilled meat act. Ooh, he's all the way down here now. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Fuck it. When has it ever been an issue, especially on this channel? When's going with the flow ever caused any problems on this channel? We've gone with the flow since day one. Day one. We flowed out of the womb and we kept flowing from out of the, you know. So that's my intention. So like, look, tomorrow you may see I may be playing this. I may be playing that. And that's it. Who knows? Who knows what comes from it? I'm not gonna lie. I'm so incredibly tired. I'm getting a nice early sleep tonight. I'm doing my pre-hangout nap earlier than usual. That's my dailies done. That's dailies done. So what's going on in this world? Here, I'll let you in on a little secret. This is Mondstadt, and then I've got like this, and then this is kind of Sumeru, I think, right? You can fish here, I think. So I've got like 2 waypoints here. I've got like 3 waypoints. Devon Tucker Adams Mountain. You've been having a rough go of it. What are they, like 2 and 7 now? We don't talk. Just not talk about football. We don't need to talk about football. Sumeru City. I can't go there. I can go to Chinvat Ravine. But here's the thing. What we're not doing is that, because I need to finish Inazuma. What we are doing. Here's what I'm grinding at the moment. I'm building. I had a great idea for a really good team. I've pleaded my case. But like, ooh, a little standard wishy, a little standard wishy. Here, we're gonna do a wish live on camera. That's exciting. I feel like a big boy. I feel like a real Genshin YouTuber. Ooh, that's pathetic. That's pathetic. Absolutely shocking. I don't even know what my pity on this is. It's been so long since my last 5-star that you can't even like go that far back to say. So I'll just add another one. So 6. Yeah, brilliant. At least 8 is what we're on, and I'm on about 25 pity or something on like the people, the main people banner, and then Yay Miko's next. I want Layla. I do have the guarantee because he got Mona, so I won the 50-50 and got Mona. So I got a guarantee, and I would. My thoughts are, I'll either get it early and get Yamiko, which I'll be very happy with, or I'll miss Yamiko and then it's Ayato next, in which case I should hit pity for Ayato, who I would also be very happy with. I'm very happy with either of those. Like I want like both. Well, I guess both I do, but I want like either or both of those. So I'm gonna wish on it's Layla who I'm really after, who's on the Yamiko banner. So I'll be doing that, and if I get early pity, fantastic. I'd love Yamiko. If not, at least I know that I'm getting Ayato then. So that's exciting. What I am working on is, and I'm waiting because I've tried to talk my case in the group chat. They weren't having it. They weren't having it. I'm like, you know what? I could do it on video, a bit more presentation to it. No, let's go all the way. Give me my chance to build my team. I don't have Kuki yet. I need Kuki. Don't have Candice yet. I need Candice. In the meantime, I can build my jangling. I can build my Kaya, and I'll show you the super team in action. Right now, I'm getting it going, and these all need leveling up, and that's fine. Because what I need to replace is this one. Crit damage, elemental mastery, defense. So we can probably do better before I start cranking that one. Pyro damage bonus, attack, ER, crit damage. That's an absolute slapper front to back, and we will be continuing down that path. Attack, ER, HP. This one also a little room for improvement on the subbies there. Attack, crit, HP. I mean, I guess. If one pops up, that's not what I'm mainlining for. If one pops up, one pops up. We'll see. This one, crit damage, ER, attack, crit rate, absolutely shellapping. So I've got two certified, bona fide sticker-arounders here. I'm building my jangling. And look, I know what you're thinking. Why? You're probably not actually. I think people like jangling. She got a good ult. The why will probably be more centered around when I get to Kaya, who I will be getting to. Can I just say, will be getting to in due course, and then shortly after, at some point, Kuki and Candice will be happening. Do I have any? I'm wondering. I kind of want like a 5-star. Is anyone close? When do you get? Oh, what do you do? 2 ascensions? Fuck that. Has anyone like level 1? No. This guy. I actually really like Colette. I just don't really get what she does or how to use her. I just really like her design. So I'd love to be able to integrate her somehow or figure out some kind of setup for her. But I just I don't really get her much. But I think I really like her design and her outfit and things like that. So we'll see. Colette may happen. I have Sayu now. I forgot I got Sayu. Who are some of these low level guys? Goro. I probably could use. He's like kind of useless unless I get Itto, and I don't really want Itto. And he's coming round. He's the other option on the Yamiko bonus, so that's not happening. Sino, Chi-Chi, Diluc, Aloy, yeah, none of these are getting past 20. Okay, so we're gonna do a little bit of resin. I'm only gonna do it like twice because I'll spend a couple more condensed. And also I've been like kind of grinding this one, but I don't have the patience for it much. By myself anyway. I need to just do this. 40 gems, man. Come on, who's turning their nose up at 40 gems? Not me. Not me. Is this the right one? Shimanala? Right? Husk of Opulent Dreams, Ocean Hued Clam. That would be the wrong one. This bad boy. Let's have a look. That's the one. That's the one. So we'll do a little couple of these. And we'll see kind of how we end up. I just kind of want to do like a little bit of a. This is like my first little test for this, for the new LT. Who's in here? Recommended Fire and Ice. I do recall. I'm gonna give Eula. I think I had Mona when I was doing it the other day. No, I think I had Bal, but they're all like electric guys. Let's stick Eula in there.
I'll scout ahead.
See how things go. Lower than recommended. Hey Zeus. Oh, it recommends more to be 90, doesn't it? That's not. Let's be real. Let's just be real for a little moment here. That's not going to be happening. That is simply shall not be occurring. So here's what I'm thinking. I mean, look. I know you're watching this. You're going, Reese. This isn't a team. Just wait. I'm telling you. Look. It's not about not knowing how to build a team. It's about not having the pieces for the scheme yet. I'm just simply not there. I need the board to back me. I need some investment. I saw some talk about Marcelo Bielsa today, potentially going to Bournemouth. First and foremost, let me just say he shouldn't, would be my first comment on that. But you don't need to go too much further into that one. People going, oh, sorry, I was looking at my keyboard. People being like, oh, what's that guy? Look at what he did to Leeds. Yeah, look at what he did to Leeds. Took them to a solidified, certified Premier League side, having not been there for, what, 12 years? Something crazy like that? Desperately trying to get back in. 15 years? It was like 18 years or something, wasn't it? Crazy? People are like, yeah, his system is shit. They concede 5 goals every time and they don't score. Yeah, because he didn't get back in, man. Can you imagine if he had some decent quality in attack? Some good clinical options. I hesitate to say Bielsa could potentially do a good job with a squad like ours, with a clinical set of attackers like Son, Kane, Kulusevski. He's putting the goals up. Granted, the defences would do him no favours, but this is what I mean. Needs a bit of backing. You're looking at my setup right now, right? I was talking in the group chat. I'm like, 4 stars are better than 5 stars. They go, Reese, it's because you've got about 3 5 stars. Okay. Does that not prove my point? No, wait, no, it doesn't, actually. No, I'm thinking about it. It most certainly doesn't. What it does do... Bear with me while I consider what it does do. It just goes to show that I'm uncriticisable in terms of my team comp, because we've now established the pieces aren't on the board. Yoimiya cannot do it all herself. Neither can Bennett, neither can Jean. Now, slide me the pieces I'm looking for. This is why Mourinho didn't work out. This potentially is why Conte is struggling. You give me what I'm looking for. You back me in the market. You back me in the transfer window. Here's what I'm saying. I know my vision. I need a Kooky. I need a Candice. You get me a Kooky. You get me a Candice. We're cooking. See what happens then. See what happens then. I'm never gonna beat the Ferraris and the McLarens driving around in a Ford Focus. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't mean the driver's shit. But you can't just have a good driver. You can't just have good tools. You need both. You need both. And there's untapped genius behind the scenes here. Anyway, I want Kooky really bad because she's hot. So yeah. Also, I don't really know what Layla does, now that I'm thinking about it. Which doesn't help my case. But, she's gonna be level 90, so... Let it be written, let it be done. I need more books, actually. That's my problem. I spent every last experience book on my Mona, and still haven't managed to get her up to 90 yet. And now I need to do Layla. Although I don't really have, probably access to the shit. Because people have been, like, pre-farming. Like, Paul was pre-farming, and he was saying that she needs some, like, weird things that I'd never heard of. Moroccan lotus leaves or something. Oh no, it was like what's that ice cream called? Neapolitan? She likes Neapolitan. Don't know what I just pressed. Vienna swirl. Oh god, that shit's absolutely slapping with like the curls up and down and like the really thin ice cream that just cracks when you, or the really thin chocolate that just cracks when you go into it. Oh baby.
Wind, hear me.
Baby. That was called a Vienna swirl. Then you get like Viennese swirls, which are little like cakey biscuit things with like the jam and cream in the middle. God, they're also incredible. Very, very good, I must say. I must say. It simply cannot go without being said that those, oh god, those babies be schmacking. Oh. The mouth drools just to ponder. It truly does. It's fucked up that you'd just like pop some health up like that. Pop some consideration. Anyway, listen, it was like a whole video on my PC that I did before I went to America. It was going to get edited. And I was like, will it not? Make sure I record it. I've got some fun things planned. Even like shit like tier list is going to be so much better. And that's how I could tell like the difference. When I first got a thing, first thing I did, opened up Edge, installed Chrome. Obviously, even though I'm trying to make the move away from Chrome because of all its RAM sucking. Quite happy with my RAM on this one. I made sure to well, at first I was being a little careful about. I was trying to get dual channel, but then I was bouncing forth between my options, and I couldn't like guarantee. So I went, okay, you know what? If it's gonna be single channel, me 16 gigs. Let me at least make sure it's DDR5, and it is. It's DDR5. It's what 800 megahertz. It is single channel, but then that's kind of like the big step up. DDR4. The kind of the performance issues in games, or not issues, but like the difference in performance is a lot less of a thing. Of single channel versus dual channel on DDR5, I found out. So, which is good to know because I was struggling to guarantee myself a dual channel setup. So it was a relief where I was like, actually, I do have an option where I can. Hey, it's all got a little bit extra butter then to make sure that I'm getting if it's going to be single channel, at least I can guarantee that it's DDR5 and you know all that good stuff. So, but regardless, Chrome still sucks the shit out of it. So maybe I should maybe it's time to progress in a potentially different direction there. Maybe or maybe not. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Forgot what my point was. Fucker, I was saying. I was so saying something. Oh yeah. That was my thing. Like before I'd even got like any games downloaded or tested anything. So Genshin was the first thing I downloaded, and it still needed like a few hours or like a couple hours to download because it's like big, a bug. Even just from like browsing Chrome to download software and like go on YouTube. Like the very first night, I was just going on YouTube and just like watching video, like clicking around videos, playing like random songs and stuff. And I was wowed at the speed. Not impressed. Not like, oh nice. Wowed, like in awe, jaw agape. Just Chrome, like that just goes to show how bad my PC has been that I've been putting up with this whole time. That even just browsing Chrome was enough to like to wow me, to leave me in complete awe of the speed of this machine. So yeah, so even stuff like that's I'm actually like really it's so fucking stupid, but I'm actually really excited to do tier lists, which it makes no sense, but like that's just the difference. Like on Chrome, and like how much easier it is to just click around, and like on OBS and like just how much smoother and easier it's going to be just to do shit like that. That just goes to show like how big the difference is. That even just simple tier list videos I'm actually excited to do on the new laptop. Like that's how drastic the difference is there. So that's exciting. But anyway, we're gonna bounce it. I just realised I didn't even check the things on the last one. But that's fine. It's not shooting an hour. Didn't even check the last two. Don't know what they were. Hard to say. Guess we'll never know. I guess we simply will never know. So that little waste of time then. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end this just as a little tester. See how we're feeling. See how it looks. Like I say, we're working on some things. I'm not entirely sure of the physical setup yet in terms of where my mic is. So I don't know how the mic sounds because it's like completely differently positioned to how it kind of, fuck, I've got no flies. Historically, always has been. For like when I'm recording on my PC, it's a bit of a different setup. It's a bit closer. However, I do actually have my mic. This is like much more similar to how I have my mic situated for Yeti in this videos because of. Like, I'm not sat on my PC, I'm sat, like, facing the window where there's not really much space, so I always have the mic, like, right in front of me for those videos. So I'm hoping it shouldn't really sound too bad, because I've kind of always had it this way for the Yeti disc videos, and it's never really been an issue. But as far as, like, settings go, I don't know how it's going to be set up. Like, literally, I recorded this, I plugged my mic in to the laptop for the first time. I've been using the laptop for a couple of weeks now, or like a week and a half, something. Plugging it in about 10 minutes before hitting start record on this video was the first time I plugged it in. So it's not like I've really made much of an effort to set things up or anything on that front, like in the software aspect. And then obviously with OBS, I don't even know because I've not really got things set up the same way, and the settings are different anyway. So video settings I need to get used to. So I may need to. Video quality may change or improve, and audio quality may improve as I get the training wheels off, but it's a good start. Thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys. Got some mail. Thank you very much. What's the code redeemed? Dear traveller, you've already used this code. That's a darn shame. That's a darn shame. Would love some free gems. Would have been lovely, because this is what I'm currently packing going into Layla, and historically I've not been fantastic in terms of luck with the 4 stars. I didn't have much of a chance to go at Kooky. I really wanted Kooky. I think I maybe got to do like 25 wishes or something like that. Didn't get her. I got to do about 25 on Candice. Didn't get her. Sayu, it was Sayu's third appearance by the time I finally got her. The Air Punchy Boy, did not get. Oh, Kooky's been twice actually. I didn't get Kooky the second time either. So my luck with new 4 stars has been historically atrocious. So I'm not holding out massive hope that I'll be getting her. Cole I only got from the event that you got a free one. So, however, this guy, the Air Punchy Boy, I really like. He is gonna be on this banner with Layla. So I've got at least like a 2 in 3 chance of getting someone new at least. So we'll see. But I may buy Welkin just to like aid things along potentially. But we'll see. I've got like another week, like a few days of dailies, and I've got like this whole event to work on, and like that the next banner's a lot of dailies, and if I get Welkin Moon, I'm hoping I'll get her. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you on in the next one. Right, later guys. Bonk.